Good morning. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Justas.
And I'm Ernesta.
Right. So you're student A.
Yes.
You're
And I'm
student B.
student B, yes.
Okay. So Justas, you may start.
So hello. Again, my topic is teenagers' rights and responsibilities. I think this topic is very important nowadays, and it's a quite big issue. Firstly, I would like to talk about my evening activities. I usually return home at 10 p.m. in the evening, and I have lots of free time. So I'm playing football with friends on the evenings and also having a basketball lessons. So usually I return at 10 p.m. So it's quite late, but I usually enjoy it, and so it's a quite good time for me because I have lots of activities in the day. Talking about the curfew as a way to prevent antisocial behavior on the streets, I think it's a bad idea because not everybody are like who make damage to something like cars or making riots on the streets. So in nowadays, I think there are more children who are like with a good behavior rather than bad behavior. So we can make some preventions like surveillance cameras on the streets that would prevent from further action from those who are doing some problems for in this social environment in the streets. So I think there are no needed to employ that curfew hour, I think. So, and also people should have not only rights but also responsibilities, especially young people, because they should learn from the very youth age about everything, learn about how to live on without the parents, make decisions on their own. So I think their responsibilities are very important, especially in the adult age. People have more responsibilities than rights. So children should start learning about it from the very young age. I think that's it from me.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, Justas. Let's proceed. Ernesta?
So, the focus of my monologue today is fine art competitions. I believe this topic is quite interesting and rather important these days. I myself would love to be a part of such art competitions. I think it's a great way for creative people to express themselves and show their creations to others. Such competitions also allow people to get immediate feedback on their work. I mean, after they present their work to the audience, the creators can talk about their artwork with the people, find out how the artwork affected the people, or what could be improved about it. As far for the arts themselves, I haven't tried anything really interesting. I'm more focused on simple handiwork, such as cross-stitching, beading, or knitting. I find such artwork very relaxing, and I feel proud of it when I finish it and can show it to others. But I would also like to try something more difficult. From the ones mentioned here, I would love to take a shot at jewelry. It fascinates me how people can create such beautiful and functional artwork and all the small details that come with it. Though jewelry requires special machinery and a lot of knowledge about metals and precious stones, so I don't see myself trying it anytime soon. As for the last question, I think pupils are encouraged to go to art museums and galleries so they could experience firsthand what the great minds of our world have created, or so that they could appreciate real beauty or maybe even be inspired to create their own artwork. So I believe art competitions and art itself allows people to show their creativity and imagination and to witness the creativity of others.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is that all?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so let's begin the dialogue.
Okay.
Hello, Ernesto.
Hello, Justus.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks. And how are you?
Fine. I have some news for you.
Okay.
As our school council has decided to launch a campaign, Get a Summer Job, and asked us, our class, for a proposal. And I think we should generate some ideas for that proposal. So I think the best way to encourage pupils to get a summer job is to give them as much information as possible about the jobs available next summer. What do you think about it?
Well, I think that's a great idea, but I believe maybe we could organize a meeting with teenagers and students who have had already summer jobs, so that they could learn from their experience.
Well, that's a quite interesting idea, I think. But don't you think that that to give them information, just to give them information about the jobs that are available next summer is more effective way?
Well, that might be it, but in my opinion, if pupils get some knowledge about how to act during a job interview or what not to do, how to prepare for it, and so on, they would be more encouraged to look for a job because it won't be the unknown.
That's a great idea, I think. But moreover, then we can invite the potential employers to a meeting so that the pupil and their parents could get all the necessary information on that teenage employment. What do you think about it?
Yeah, that's a very good idea. Also, regarding the employees, I think students could give pupils some feedback on some employees so they would know who is a good employee or something like that.
Well, I don't think so. That students that will had a previous experience about the jobs that. So I think that they probably get their job. Well, they get not a really good job, not a really good employees, and they don't have a sufficient opinion about the role looking about it. So I think I think so. We should organize the meeting, I think, with the employees, and students should get their information straight from the employees.
Yeah, or we could do it both ways. We could invite employers and some employees and students who had summer jobs, and there would be more people to discuss this topic with for the pupils themselves.
Yes, I think I agree with you. And yes, we should organize the time for the meetings. So, have a great day.
You too. Thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you very much. Enjoy your day and goodbye.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.